Welcome back to Wrothgar in the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm JDZ Gaming Empire. We just completed this delve, but I see there's somebody down here that needs some assistance. Let's go see what they need. We're probably gonna have to go back in there.
No amount of gold is worth your life. Now sit down and rest, you idiot.
Oh, okay, she called him an idiot. Meram Far.
Don't worry, my partner will be alright. He just twisted his ankle running out of that damned ruin. Bardun's pride will hurt more than his injury come morning. That and our empty gold pouch. Should have known this job sounded too easy.
What job might that be?
We were sent to find Kurazov, who's supposedly inside the ruin. His mother hired us, said we had to save her son. There was something about her, like she wasn't totally forthcoming. But the gold she offered was good enough that we didn't press it.
Maybe I can help.
Sure. A subcontract, as it were. For a share of the gold, of course. Maybe you'll have better luck in there than we did. Or at least you won't have to deal with quite as many skeletons.
I'll look for Kurazov.
Just be careful in there. Those ruins can be dangerous, even when you're as experienced as Bardun over there.
I need a little more information before I head into the ruins.
Asking questions and getting the lay of the land. I like that. Shows you're as professional and as dedicated as we are. And smart, too. Go ahead. Ask your questions. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we all get paid.
What is this place?
The locals call it Thukazod's Sanctum. Some gwaspit tale about an orc who's lived here for centuries. Not a lich or a vampire or anything like that, mind you. Just an actual, immortal, lives forever and ever orc. Have you ever heard such nonsense?
Who are you and how did you get involved?
We're just Miram and Bardun. Lovers, partners, and the best bounty hunters west of Morrowind. We came to Wrothgar and set up shop, and it wasn't long before we had our first paying customer. If only Bardun hadn't hurt his damn ankle.
What's so important about an orc named Kurazov?
Nothing special as far as I can tell. Nothing other than the gold his mother is paying us to find him and bring him back home. Come to think of it, that makes him doubly special in my mind. I don't know about you, but I enjoy getting paid.
All right. So we're going to have to go back in there. All right. I did not see her the first time we came in here. I don't know how I missed her, but we did. All right, so he is over here. So we should be able to just go directly to him. Looks like we might have to. I don't know if we can get to him from here. Looks like we might have to go back through the boss area again, which is no big deal because that boss was fairly easy. Let's go this way.
That will teach them not to cross us.
None of that. None of that.
Got your back. And down they go.
What is that noise? I don't recall hearing that before. to see. Are we able? Okay, it's going to be this way. Oh no, we'll find out, I guess.
Let's see what you're made of.
Don't think we can go that way. Maybe. Okay, it looks like we can maybe slip through here. Yeah. Oh, he's up there. What the? Was led astray. So that this is not going to work because he's up above. Okay, well, I saw some stairs. Yeah, this was a waste. Coming in here, I don't think we can get up there from over here. Don't see a way. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, hello.
Never a dull moment. You good?
Yep.
Of course you are.
Nope. Ain't got time.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about the boss in here since we fought him already. Let's see, we need to go west. Get out of here. Going this way.
Skill issue.
Here we go. He's dead. Examine the legend of Thukhazad. On what a legend we have wrought. Who would ever dare to challenge the powerful and immortal The Hazad, master of the necromantic arts. The Hazad is, was, and forever shall be. He appeared hundreds of years ago and established a hidden sanctum where he could perform his rituals and experiments in relative peace. He frightens the locals, he communes with chiefs and warlords, and he consults with the spirits of the dead. Now, as I enter my 30th year as the Hazad the Eternal, I've decided to write down our dirty little secret. The Hazad isn't one, he's many, and I am just the latest in a long line of powerful necromancers. The first, the Hazad, was the original the Hazad, an orc necromancer with a plan and a dream. He claimed to be immortal when he participated in the Three Clans War, and certainly his efforts were recognized as significantly contributing to the victory of Shadow Clan. But I don't believe what happened next was his idea. I think that credit should go to his son Glazos. When the Hazad died unexpectedly, his son and apprentice Glazos decided to keep the event a secret. He dealt with his father's body and took on his identity. In that way, the Hazad continued, and his march toward immortality was on. The list of orcs, each and every one an ancestor of mine, goes on for pages and is stored in a hidden vault deep within this sanctum. It includes at least 2 daughters who replaced their fathers and took on the role without giving any indication as to their true genders. Now, as this damnable illness eats away at me, I await the arrival of my own son, Horazudha. His mother, Yazog, was supposed to present him with his heritage. He should be on his way as I write this. I hope he arrives while I'm still healthy enough to help him with the transition to his new life. Ah, well. Oh, well. All right, now we need to go back and talk to her. Sarah. Whoa, Bone Colossus. Which is not a big deal. We fought those guys before. Is there any loot over here? Oh, no, but there's a zombie. Is there a faster way out of this place? What's this? I see something shiny. A letter. My dearest son, I can't tell you how much I've wanted to see you again over these long years. I can only imagine that you've grown to be healthy and strong. I presume Yazago told you why I had to leave when you were still a suckling babe. My sanctum is not fit for a child, nor does my work allow me the luxury of being a father. Yazogog has also told you by now that I am the one and only the Huzad, the most feared necromancer in the Rothgonian mountains. She was instructed to tell you this. But she only knows half the story. The truth is that I am not the one and only the Hazog. I am only the most recent orc to inherit the title. My given name is Wrothgar, and I was born to a cobbler in Wayrest. It was my great uncle who bequeathed me the title of the Hazad, just as I now bequeath it to you. I grow old, and I know my time is short. When you become the Hazad, these alien ruins will respond to you, and the creatures here will serve you. Those things alone will give you a life power greater than you could ever imagine. But it's the name that's the greatest treasure. When people hear the name the Hazad, they quiver and tear. No one will ever cause you any trouble again. All that's required to inherit your birthright is to mix your blood with mine. I've soaked this very letter with my blood, so you must simply add a drop of your own and the transformation will take place. I hope you enjoy your inheritance as much as I've enjoyed mine, your father. Well, it did not work out. I wonder if there's a way. Let's look. I wonder if we can drop down here to get out. I mean, typically there are shortcuts. As soon as we take care of this bone colossus. Like over here, maybe. I mean, I guess I could drop down there, but it seems like I You just go this way. Now I'm wondering
Impressive.
if I missed something. I could have came this way. I didn't even have to deal with the boss, it looks like. Well, I didn't deal with the boss anyways, but I didn't have to go that long.
Let's make this quick.
That long way. Yep. I could have just came straight. Oh well. Live and learn, live and learn.
Who's next?
Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Oh, he just disappeared and came back. That was weird. Okay, you can leave. I don't want to step in that. Any time now. I'm afraid if I step in it, I'm gonna get hurt. I ain't got time to wait. Good luck. All right, let's talk to her.
Glad to see you made it out of there without twisting your ankle or anything. But I don't see our contract target. You weren't able to find Korozoth, I take it?
Korozoth is dead.
Dead? I guess that shouldn't be a surprise. But when I talked to his mother, I got the distinct impression that he wasn't in any real danger. It was like she expected him to be safe in there. She just wanted us to bring him home.
I guess that's the end of the contract.
You're right, but this won't do at all. She's not going to pay us if we tell her that she lost her son. Especially not without some sort of proof that we actually found him. What a waste of time and energy.
I was gonna say, I mean, you want us to lie? The man is dead. Korozoth was wearing this amulet.
Let me see that. Interesting. It's inscribed with the names Korozoth and Thukazard. Now that might be worth something, especially with the legend and all. I'll give you the gold we discussed, and you give us the amulet. Sound good?
I'll consider your offer.
What's to consider? It's just a worthless piece of jewelry, unless you find a buyer. We'll do the legwork and make a profit, while you get paid here and now. Everyone wins. I mean, there's no point in giving it to Korozoth's mother, right?
I might be willing to part with this amulet.
It's a fair offer. Without my contacts and connections, you won't get a better price. And giving it to the orc's mother will only gain you tears and kind words. What's the profit in that? So, do we have a deal?
I don't know. I don't trust this lady. Sorry, I haven't made up my mind yet.
I hope you're not trying to get me to raise the price. My offer is fair, and you won't get any better. We'll be camped here until Bardoon can travel. Come back and find us when you've made the right decision.
The right decision is giving her the amulet. I don't trust this lady. I really don't. Okay, sell the amulet to Meram Far. Find Korozoth's mother. Where's Korozoth's mother? Where is she? She is going to be up here. We've not been up there. I think I'd rather give the lady the amulet. Excuse me, the amulet. Oh, this is one of the books we can get too. Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's head on over. You're not getting it, lady. You're not getting it. I don't trust you. Ooh, look at this mount. Where y'all? What's going on there?
Did you see his new bow? That must have cost him.
Okay, so there's a book around here somewhere. Down there? Right here. Okay. And what is that? Water? Pure water? I'll go ahead and collect it since we're here.
Always worth stocking up.
Right now, let's head on over. I wonder if there's anybody over here doing this boss. Let's go have a real quick look. Right here. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of people here in Wrothgar. Coming through, coming through. Coming through. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Okay, looks like the boss fight is over this way. A lot of enemies over here too. Jeez, a lot of enemies. You guys see nothing? 1.9 million? Oh no, we can't. There's nobody over here either. Nope, we can't do that by ourselves. Alright, let's see where we're going to go next. Right over here. Now we don't need a marker for that. We can just head on over there. It is, yeah, this way.
Where is that happen?
So I doubt if I'll be concerned about the world bosses here or any public dungeons. I might just do the story and the oops, and some of the side quests and leave it at that. Oh, there's somebody that needs some
I
help.
told Glurot that setting up a house near a Nord barrow would be trouble.
Hello? What's going on?
Another outsider? At least you look more capable than that braggart, Narcissus Dren.
There's another outsider in your village?
Not anymore. The Dark Elf said he could help us with our Draugr problem and headed up to the barrow. I probably shouldn't have let him go, but he seemed confident and said he was an expert in everything.
Tell me more about these Draugr.
The damned Nords won't stay dead. They keep wandering out of the barrow, and that's just not right. We have no problem dealing with any Draugr that get close to the village, but we won't enter a Nord barrow. I just hope the Dark Elf is all right.
I can check on Narcissus Dren and see what's going on at the barrow if you like.
You'll check on Narcissus Dren? Thank you. My clan has an aversion to disturbing the dead, especially the dead of different races. The barrow's at the top of the hill. The Dark Elf said he'd send word, but we haven't heard anything since he left.
Tell me about this village.
We didn't want anything to do with the drama surrounding Orsinium, so Glurot gathered us up and moved us out here. We just want to be left alone to hunt and herd in peace.
Who's Glurot?
Glurot is our chief, and he's a perfectly fine leader. As his hunt wife, I help him as best as I can. He's brave and strong, but sometimes he just lets his mind wander. That's why he likes it way out here. Says he can finally hear himself think.
Tell me more about Narcissus Dren.
He showed up a few days ago, all proud and preening. For a puny dark elf, he sure made a lot of noise. From what he told us, he's some kind of famous treasure hunter, but I never heard of him before he introduced himself.
He's a treasure hunter?
Treasure hunter, dungeon delver, and heroic adventurer. At least that's what it said on the book he showed me. I thought something was off, but now that he's disappeared, I'm pretty sure he's more air than substance.
And he arrived after the Draugr began harassing the village?
He walked into the village shortly after the first Draugr was spotted and asked if we were having a problem with the barrow. He offered to take care of it for us, and we readily accepted. Now that I think about it, it all seems pretty convenient.
Tell me more about the barrow.
I don't really know that much about the place. We have a strict rule about not disturbing the resting places of the dead. It's an old Nord barrow at the top of the hill. That's where the Dark Elf went, and we haven't seen him since.
And you're sure the Draugr emerged from the barrow?
I'm the hunt wife. I can see blood ticks on a horker at 50 paces.
Okay.
So it was simple enough to track the Draugr back to their lair. We can handle a walking corpse or two, but something must have disturbed the barrow to make them so agitated.
Oh, alrighty. So she's gave us a quest, but we're gonna wait to do that right now. Draugr Dilemma. Draugr from a nearby barrow harassed the orcs of Glurot's clan. A legendary hero named Narcissus Dren agreed to help them, but he has yet to return from the ancient barrow. I need to go to the old Nord barrow and check on the treasure hunter named Narcissus Dren. I should look for him in the barrow at the top of the hill. Right, but we're gonna go find Korazov's mother. She's around here somewhere. Right over here. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, stealing.
My stupid son.
Oh.
I can't believe he went off to follow in his father's footsteps, the idiot.
Your son is Korazov?
My son? What do you know about my son?
I met the adventurers you hired to find Korazov.
You know Miriam and that nice Barden? What a lovely couple. But you must tell me, were they able to find my son?
Wow, we're just gonna blurt it out like that? I'm sorry, but your son is no longer with us.
Dead? No, that isn't possible. Nothing in the sanctum should have been able to harm Korazov. I don't understand.
Why do you think Korazov was safe in the Hazard's sanctum?
Well, I suppose there's no point in keeping it a secret. If Korazov is dead, then the same must be true of Thukazad. The necromancer was my husband, and Korazov's father.
I thought Thukazad was immortal.
Only as immortal as the next descendant to step forward and claim the title. I knew that man would bring nothing but trouble to our family. Please, I thank you for bringing me this news, but now I need to be alone.
Here's Korazov's amulet. You should have it to remember him by.
No, I don't want that foul thing.
Ah.
I want to remember Korazov as my son, not as Thukazad's legacy. I should never have let him read his father's letter. You keep the amulet, as a thank you for letting me know what happened to my son.
Okay, so obviously we're going to either dismantle this or sell it, because we're not using block. We don't care about the robust trait. All right, and she's giving us 664 coin. I bet that if we had sold this amulet to whatever her name is, the shady lady and her sidekick, she would not have given us 664 coins for it. So we get this and this for returning it to his mother. So she didn't want it. So it's ours now to do with what we want. All right, let's go get this way shrine. I'm gonna wait to go up there since it looks like there's a quest, the Hand of Morcall, that takes us up there. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go up there yet, but I am gonna get this way shrine. And there is a sky shard here. And find Narcissus Dren. Let me look at that journal quest. I don't quite remember it. Okay, that's the one we just got from the lady. Okay. Alright, let's run on over here. Okay, those things are friendly. Maybe because they're in orc territory. Alright. looks like there's a little path. Draugr Dilemma. That's the one we just got. Exile's Barrel. Find a way to return the Draugr to their resting place. Let's go see if we can discover this. Looks like it's this area right over here. Maybe these don't turn colors. All right, we're going up above. Let's hop off our horsey, or excuse me, our mount. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Ghost of Tsushima. Or I should say it's Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, Tsushima. Tsushima is correct. I believe is how you say it. Having a lot of fun with that game.
Oh, that was
What the heck?
unexpected. Never had a lid get stuck like that while I was, investigating.
Okay.
Ah, it's a good thing you happened by. And in an old barrow, no less. But tell me, are you a simple admirer or a true devotee of my work?
A devotee. I'm looking for Narcissus Dren.
How wonderful for you. For you have found him. So tell me, do you want me to sign one of my books? Or have you come to watch a real adventurer at work?
Here we go with one of these dudes who's all about himself. Probably don't know a damn thing. Probably can't do anything for himself. It's all about him. Actually, I was asked to check on you and make sure you were all right.
Why wouldn't I be all right? I am the great Narcissus Dren, after all. Still, I'm always willing to show a novice adventurer the ropes. Forward, my friend, and together we will deal with the Draugr of this barrow. After you.
You have a plan to send the Draugr back to their rest?
A plan?
No, of course not.
Narcissus Dren always has a plan. Haven't you read my books?
I don't believe you.
Of course. It's a work in progress. I'm sure it involves locating the main burial chamber and finding a switch or lever. In my experience, it's always a switch or lever. Now, onward.
I hope this is not a puzzle. I truly do. Bunch of skeevers in here.
Aim for the knee! Aim for the knee!
Will you be quiet? Oh, hello. Well, you went down quick. Thank you, sharpest knife. Okay, find the main burial chamber, which is over that way. Wait, what's this over there? Maybe that's... I don't... Ancient Nord chest. What? Is that inside here somewhere? It looks like it's inside here somewhere, but it's not popping up on here anywhere. Oh, maybe it's... Oh, no, because I'm not looking that way. Okay, we got to get to that chest. Oh, it's back over here? Oh, we can't get to it from there. Okay, we're gonna have to go around to get to it. And that, I'm not sure if we can get over that or not, but we'll see. There's a quest inside here.
What a spacious chamber! It's most likely the primary tomb's antechamber. Look at those pillars! This barrow is definitely from an earlier period than the ones I've explored in Skyrim.
It looks like a boss arena. Hey!
Must lead to the main
Okay, you
burial
fool.
chamber. I am, after all, quite familiar with this sort of thing.
You wanna wait? You don't... You're obviously gonna need some assistance. This looks like some type of puzzle.
I wonder what happens if I press it.
Don't press anything, you fool.
Well, that's strange. Usually when I press something, something happens. Ah, this panel is broken. That must be the key. Yes, I'm sure it is. Oh, a number of these carvings are broken. Yes, yes. I see what we must do.
You do? Well, let me look at these carvings myself. I can't tell what that is supposed to be. That is totally different than that. There's 4 carvings. Okay. Yeah, these are all different. Oh, and that looks like a man kneeling with a sword in the air. All right, let's talk with this fool.
I think... Yes, I'm sure it is. This must be the primary tomb's antechamber. Look at that artwork. Definitely from the Nordneo strife period. If this place follows the usual construction, the main burial chamber is right behind that door.
Any idea about how we open the door?
It's what we in the adventuring trade call a puzzle
Great.
lock.
Great.
When we solve the puzzle, the door unlocks. Oh, but look, 3 of the stone panels are broken.
Yeah.
We need to find the missing chunks before we can solve the puzzle and open the tomb.
Great. Find the missing chunks. Okay. Well, we don't have to solve the puzzle yet. We just need to find the missing chunks. Artisan's notes. When these Nords showed up, I thought for sure they were here to start trouble. Then they decided to hire me and other members of my clan to work on their cave complex. Well, as long as the gold keeps flowing, this orc has no problem working for the priest and his followers, even if I do find them all to be kind of creepy. I never carved such intricate bas reliefs before. It's been quite a challenge telling a story across a number of sculpted panels, but the priest was quite adamant about what he wanted me to depict, so I did my best. He was even open to a few suggestions I made to improve the storytelling. Okay, so these panels are going to tell a story, it sounds like. Nearly done with this job. I'll be glad to be done with this place. The work was interesting and the pay was good, but once I found out we were actually building a burial chamber, I started to have second thoughts about my involvement. My clan was never comfortable with the dead, and the priest, he makes me nervous. He has a strange look about him. But I'm pretty proud of what I was able to accomplish with the stone. If all goes well, I'll be finished with my portion of this project tomorrow, then I can head home. At the last moment, the priest demanded I craft 4 smaller versions of the large bas reliefs I just completed. After some negotiation, I was able to convince him to let me use one interesting aspect of each bas relief panel. He has his followers building some sort of a clever locking mechanism. Dwarven nonsense, if you ask me. With weights and buttons and all. He wants the smaller panels for this new device they're installing. Some of the other orcs mentioned they heard stories of tombs like this getting built in Skyrim. Said that the workers were eliminated when the job was complete in order to protect the secrets of the tomb. Sounds like a bad Earthwife story to me. Uh-oh, they probably killed this man. Okay, so they crafted larger pillars and then they wanted these smaller ones. He wanted the smaller ones crafted. All right, so let's go find the barrel pieces. One is over this way, up above. Okay, how do we get up above? Right here. Hey, that other. Let's look back here real quick. Because that. Oh no, this is the way we came. Yeah, that's the way we came. Okay, nope. Yeah, we definitely came this way. And I don't see any other way other than that door. I saw a door. Because we can't jump that high. Alright, let's go through here. Alright. Is he with us? Oh, this fool is with us. You know he's not going to do anything to help.
You really need to work on your flourish when you deliver the opening whack.
Here he goes telling us how to fight when he's not doing a daggone thing to help. Oh yeah, this is definitely some Skyrim stuff. Wrothgar coming out of the walls, or I guess they're burials. I don't know why I looked at that. We have no reason to look on bookshelves anymore.
Look, ancient artwork, just like in the antechamber.
Oh.
How exciting!
So we need to pay attention to this. All right, it looks like somebody has some dragons flying above. This person's on a pedestal with some other soldiers with raised swords, and this person's holding a dagger and a staff.
Oh, isn't it remarkable? I love finding this kind of stuff.
What is it?
This kind of sculpture is called a relief. Look how the images seem to rise out of the very stone. I think it's meant to tell some sort of story.
What do you think it means?
Now, this is purely conjecture on my part, but if I interpret the image correctly, it depicts the Narcissus Dren of his day. Look at how his admirers worship him. Either that or it's a dragon priest celebrating some sort of triumph or victory.
I'm gonna go with the latter. A dragon priest?
In days of old, the dragons ruled the world through their powerful servants, the dragon priests. Now that I think about it, this could depict the time of the Dragon War. Let's find more of these remarkable images and see what else they can tell us.
Okay. So, yep, a dragon priest. Now we're looking for something. It says, all right, we gotta go this way.
I think you have this well in hand, so I'll stand back and give you room to work.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Deal with any ruffians, if you would. I see more artwork to examine.
Too bad that Wrothgar couldn't have attacked him. Put him out of our misery. Okay, now this one, it's got a dragon flying above, and the dragon priest is leading soldiers on.
I must determine how to safely remove one of these wonderful depictions.
What does this panel reveal?
This appears to show the dragon priest, and their followers going on some sort of trip. Perhaps it was a quest, or a pleasurable excursion into the countryside. I'm not sure. They do seem a bit grim.
Maybe that shows them making the journey to this land?
Good suggestion. but it's difficult to know for certain. To convey complex ideas such as an exodus with a single image is harder than you think. Let's look around. We might find one of the missing pieces for the tomb lock around here.
Okay. Find the missing panel piece. Well, would this be it right here? Broken panel piece? All right, so we're done with that. Find the south barrel pieces. We're gonna have to go back through. All right. So maybe that last bit we found, maybe that's the start, because they're on their way to the journey. And this other bit we found is maybe the last part of it. They're holding their swords up in triumph to the dragon priest. And I'm just guessing. Truly have no idea. What's around here? Anything? Oh, some Draugr.
Let's go.
I want to read this book. Narcissus Dren in the Last Notebook. If you find this notebook, then I have indeed misplaced it. Again, know that this notebook belongs to the famous treasure hunter and dungeon delver, Narcissus Dren. If you would be so kind, the next time you happen to be in Mournhold, please drop it off with the proprietor of the Flaming Netch Corner Club. He will make sure it gets back to me, no matter where my next adventure happens to take me. So here I am, forced to create my own record of the adventure I am tentatively referring to as Narcissus Dren in the Exile's Barrow, because my scribe and apprentice has decided to wait outside. To be fair, I told her to remain at our camp, but that's rarely stopped her from following me before. Now she decides to listen to me. Oh well, I've recorded my own thoughts before, back before I became the famous and beloved explorer I am today. Might even be fun. Okay, I figured I'd let Sharp as Night handle that while I continue reading. I've been wandering around in this damn barrow for hours. I've seen all kinds of interesting old Nord relics, and the place is just filled with crypts and stone coffins. But I haven't seen hide nor hair of the real prize I expect to find in this barrow, a dragon priest mask. From the evidence I've been able to examine, I'm certain that a dragon priest is somehow associated with this misplaced burial pit. After all, why else would the Nords build this place so far from their beloved Skyrim? I need to search a bit more before I call it a day. Well, that was unexpected. I'm not exactly sure what I touched, but I must have done something. The Nord dead have started to wake up. They're Draugr. And do you know how much I hate Draugr? Well, I really do hate them, almost as much as my servant Borfrey hates spiders. I need to get out of here and figure out a new strategy. And I guess I should warn the nearby village just to be polite. He's an idiot. Yeah, plain and simple. Idiot.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
Okay. Now we're gonna go get the south
The tomb
pieces.
must lie beyond the large door, and perhaps even a treasure vault. Dragon priests were notorious for hoarding treasure.
I want to look at these sculpture here. Okay, we haven't. I don't know if we found that. Doesn't look familiar. What about this one over here? Kind of hard to tell. Okay, this might be the one where he's holding up the dagger and the staff.
I find that a good stab in the heart usually does the trick.
maybe this is what we saw on the other side.
As the senior member of this expedition, I get first choice of the valuable items.
I don't think so, buddy. The urn contains a small collection of ancient Nord curiosities. Someone might be interested in these old relics. I should take them with me and try to find someone. Yes. Okay. Treasure in need of a home. Look for more relics. Okay.
This one's mine.
I'll protect your rear quarters. Never fear.
This dude is driving me bonkers.
Don't mind me. I'll just go and examine that panel.
Hello, Draugr champions. Anything in these urns? I need to be... Yes, I'll take those. Yep. I'll take all of that. All right. This one. Okay, I remember seeing this one. This one looks like the dragon priest is looking or doing something with the dragon. The dragon is on top of a structure here. Let's talk with this fool.
Well, isn't this intriguing? Look at the attention to detail. The complex composition. I can tell that a dedicated artist created this work.
What do you think the image represents?
Isn't it obvious? The dragon and the dragon priest destroyed a mountain. But from this angle, it looks more like they're building or restoring something. The imagery of the Neo-Strife period can be very confusing to the untrained eye.
Building something? Maybe it commemorates the construction of this barrel?
Let's not leap to conclusions. Interpreting ancient carvings requires training and experience. A squiggle here or a line placed there can change the entire meaning. Let's look around. There might be a broken panel piece nearby.
Right over here. All right, find south barrel pieces. We need to go back to the panel. We found the piece.
Show those monsters what for!
Here's somebody coming out of a tomb. Oh, these guys over here. Oh, there's another piece of artwork over here. Wow, look at this. Okay.
I'm going to be the envy of Nord scholars everywhere. These carved images are simply remarkable.
What do you think of this one? What do you think this one means?
Something praying. Some grand ceremony. Clearly that's the dragon priest. Something ascension, I think.
You have no idea, do you?
Oh, how little you know me. The dragon died, the priest killed himself, and his followers sealed themselves in this barrow, making the whole place disappear into the mists of time. Ta-da! Now, let's find the missing puzzle pieces and finish this.
Okay, I want to ask him about this notebook.
The broken pieces for the 3 panels must be around here somewhere. Let's explore the eastern and southern portions of the barrow and see if we can find them.
Is this your notebook?
Where did you find that? I thought it was lost forever. I must admit, you do have a keen eye for the tiniest detail. Why don't I just take that, and we can get on with our quest?
According to the notebook, you did something to awaken the Draugr.
I did what? How slanderous. I have a good notion to just leave and let you deal with this problem.
That doesn't sound like a hero talking.
Ah, you know me so well. I am the great and powerful Narcissus Dren. I came to this barrow to undo the damage I inadvertently caused, and I have no intention of leaving the job half finished. Now, let's get back to business, shall we?
You need to calm down, buddy. Calm yourself. So is this the end piece? I guess I could have asked him about that, well, I'll do that in a minute.
I recommend not letting them hit you so often.
Easy.
Let's ask him about this thing that we found.
The broken pieces for the 3 panels must be around here
I found this
somewhere.
relic. Does it have
Let's
any
explore
historical
the eastern
value?
and southern portion. Let me see. Well, it's certainly ancient, but it's hardly interesting. Good for scholars, perhaps, but not adventurers such as you and I. My assistant Berries is a stickler for details and historical accuracy. She loves dull things like that.
I'll speak to her then.
The broken pieces for the 3...
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. You've already said that. All right, let's collect this.
Back to the tomb door! That puzzle lock is as good as solved.
Fix the broken panels. All right. Can I look at the panels? We have the broken puzzle pieces. Now we need to solve the puzzle lock to open the doors to the main burial chamber. Perhaps Narcissus Dren has an idea on how we should proceed. Really, this idiot might have an idea of how we should proceed? Can we look at this? No. Or if we can, I don't recall how. Okay, no, we can't, because there would be a use button. All right, let's talk with him.
Ah, there you are. Take the broken pieces and see if you can fit them back into their panels.
Well, that was no help. Okay, so we got this one. All right, that's the one where they're looking up to the dragon priest. Are they expecting me to remember which piece we found where? Oh, I guess not. Okay, that's good. Good. All right.
Well done. You're turning out to be one of the best assistants I've ever had. Now, press the panels in the proper sequence.
And here we go with the puzzle. Okay, so that's where the Dragon Priest is looking at the dragon. Tell what that is. Exodus. This one called Restoration. I think Ascension, that's the last one. Triumph. Okay, so it's between these two, I think, going first. Let's choose this one.
Puzzle locks can be tricky.
Nope.
Go ahead and give it another try.
Okay, that was not it. Got this one.
Nothing happened. If you must guess, at least try to guess correctly.
Hey, be nice.
Not everyone fully grasps the intricacies of solving
What?
puzzles, but go ahead and give it another try.
Okay. And I'm pressed everything but this. Okay. So that one, okay, maybe that is where they're all looking at him and getting, you know, inspiration. Though they called this something else. All right. Exodus. Ascension. Restoration. Think. I think that might be the last one. Let's press this one over here.
Remember, each bas-relief told a different part of the full story.
Nope.
Remember, each bas-relief told a different part of the full story. Nothing happened.
Oh, gosh.
If you must guess, at least try to guess correctly. Did it! This way!
Jeez. Flipping puzzles. All right. Let's talk to him. I'm afraid if I end here that we're going to have to do all this over again. So let's go ahead and talk to him, see if we can't finish this quest.
Oh, you really do have a knack for adventuring. Are you ready to look upon the grandeur of a dragon priest's tomb?
What do you think we'll find in here?
Could be anything. This is why we travel, why we face the dangers. We want to see the sights that those possessed of a more timid nature can only dream of. You go first. I wouldn't want to deprive you of the experience.
Oh, okay, yeah. Have you been in barrels like this before?
Narcissus Dren has explored many a barrow. For example, there's usually a treasure vault next to the dragon priest's tomb. There might even be a guardian, but I'm sure the dragon priest is long gone.
I thought we were looking for a way to return the Draugr to their rest.
Well, yes, of course we are. I'm sure something inside the tomb holds the key to solving this dilemma, and hopefully it also holds the key to the treasure vault as well. Now, onward, my stalwart assistant! Onward!
Yeah.
Look at this place! Amazing! Simply amazing!
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
Oh, we got the big boy here.
Dragon Priest. That might explain the Wrothgar activity. Good
Idiot.
work with the Dragon Priest. Now, let me just... Oh, keys! I knew it! The treasure vault awaits!
What an idiot. Alright, I'm not gonna check all these. As I check them. Ash. Alright, I'm not checking any more. Alright, we're going to the treasure vault now. Wow.
I knew there was a vault in this barrow.
What are you trying to find in
Look at
here?
all these treasures. I'm beside myself with elation. It must be around here somewhere. Come to Narcissus Dren, you ancient beauty. This will increase my reputation 1,000-fold.
He just wanted to get here into the treasure room.
Well, this has been a most exciting adventure. You did quite well, my able assistant.
He said, I thought he said evil at first, but he said able. I'm searching everything. I ain't letting him have anything. Talk to him in a minute. Oh, excuse me. Recipe, okay. Ooh, a blueprint. Let's look at those things real quick and learn them if we don't know them already. Let's learn that. Increase health recovery. Flavicus Vines Chenin Blanc. Right.
Oh, that was exhilarating. I'd say we're done here. Another profitable adventure for the famous Narcissus Dren.
All this trouble so you could loot a barrel.
But it's a Dragon Priest mask, an early one no less. It will be a crowning glory in my vast collection. Besides, Narcissus Dren does not loot. He searches, he explores, he entertains, and I couldn't have done it without your help.
You're a fraud, and it's your fault the Draugr were awakened.
A fraud?
Mm-hmm.
What a hurtful thing to say. And it wasn't my... Oh, all right. Perhaps my initial investigation caused a bit of a problem, but now that the Dragon Priest has been vanquished, the problem will take care of itself. All's well that ends well.
I think I hear another Dragon Priest. Quick, hide. I'm gonna trick him. Or you should tell the villagers the truth. I'm gonna trick him.
Another Dragon Priest? I'll just hide in here while you deal with him. Dusty. Ooh, a gold chain. Wait! What are you doing? That's it! You're definitely not getting a mention in my next book!
You're gonna die in there, you idiot.
Hello? Are you still there?
Nope.
A little help, please?
Nope. Bye. We'll tell her the truth. Ooh, let's see what's over here. I mean, I like treasures too, but I knew this was gonna happen. Yep, I knew it. Oh, another one. That it? Should be it. They don't want us searching their treasures either. Let's head back and let her know what has happened. I don't want to deal with any skeevers. I just want to get out of here. Oh, wait. What's it saying? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. We got to go this way, and then we're going to go down, I think. Or maybe not. Oh, Wrothgar, open. Here we go. We're out. Are you in? Oh yeah, this is his assistant, right?
I'm better at research than actual field work. I heard they're establishing a museum in Orsinium. Perhaps I'll go work there. I know they'll appreciate my skills more than Dren ever did.
What kind of research do you do?
Ancient texts and relic, mostly. I'm apprenticed to the famous treasure hunter Narcissus Dren, but he treats me more like a glorified scribe than a partner. So, while he's inside exploring the barrow, I'm out here, waiting to transcribe his notes.
Well, I found this inside the ruins. Are you interested?
As a matter of fact, I've had it up to here with Dren. I've decided to strike out on my own.
Good for you.
With items such as these, I can do some real research. Visit me in the museum in Orsinium. If these possess any historical value, I'll pay a finder's fee.
Okay, I'll look for you in Orsinium.
Tell Narcissus I quit. So long, Borfrey.
Alrighty. Alright, we're not gonna steal. Let's go talk to this lady real quick. Turn this quest in.
Welcome back. Let me guess. From that look on your face, Narcissus Dren wasn't completely honest with us when I hired him.
Not completely. He accidentally disturbed the Draugr while he was exploring the barrow. Looking for treasure, no less.
I knew his arrival in the village right after the Draugr appeared was a bit too convenient. I've seen his type in my travels. Arrogant, sneaky, but mostly harmless. Probably had you do all the hard work, too.
He might have also accidentally fallen into a sarcophagus.
Did he now? I wonder how that might have happened. Well, I'm sure the great Narcissus Dren can extract himself from that situation in due time. He can keep whatever he found as payment for services rendered. He's welcome to it.
At least he dealt with your Draugr. He didn't deal with the Draugr problem. We dealt with the Draugr problem.
A problem he created. We could deal with a few Draugr, but we try to avoid constantly fighting with our neighbors. Here, since I'm sure you did all the work, take the gold I was going to pay him.
See, she's on to it. She knows what the deal is. Hey, medium stamina regent, or actually adds some stamina to your stat. And as part of the Briarheart collection. Thank you. All right, that is done. Oh, there's a chef here. Ooh, I'll have to look around here the next time. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. I certainly do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate also if you give this video a thumbs up to like it, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. It is free to do both. And I will see you guys on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.